Bikram Rongpi ACF deceased rupees 25,000 from unlawful sand supplier and later ordered to unload sands at his residence. Villages established in the year 1942 at Disama No. 2 during the British era are deprived from good quality road till date since its establishment. District Judiciary Court inaugurated at Hamren, West Karbi Anglong on 15 September. Good morning viewers and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live, Voice of Karbi Anglong. You're watching English Prime Time. Now the news in details. Ever wondered how illegal sand mining business is rapidly rising in the districts despite being watched by the Forest Department under Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council? That's because somewhere in the cycle of illegal sand business chains, forest officials and employees of Forest Department are involved either directly or indirectly in the system. Look at the visual. An employee of Forest Department taking bribe from the sand suppliers. In this visual, the lady accepting bribe was identified as Renuka Terangpi, Forest Beat Officer of Langmili. It was reported that on midnight 13th of September, a fully loaded truck was on its way to deliver sand to its destined location. But Forest Department managed to intercept the truck as it was carrying sand illegally with incomplete documents. But it was later discovered that the seizure was done to deceive the sand suppliers. Rather than seizing the contraband as per the law, the sand suppliers were asked to pay an amount of rupees 25,000 as a penalty. It was informed that Bikram Rongpi ACF demanded rupees 25,000 as a penalty for carrying illegal sand and also ordered to unload the sands at his residence.
Saba, poisa suring ko rapo. Poisa bang ACF si na hang lo. Bikram Rongpi.
It was also informed that Bikram Rongpi built his house with extortion from various sand suppliers. All the expensive and luxury cars are also owned by the employees of Forest Department. If the legal documents for sand mining business is scrutinized rigorously, many sand suppliers could be found without proper documents. Sand supplier Leon Ingleng, Sukur and Anthony would also make their spot on the list.
Lake akai ta bang long sang ti ke hang thap pen lok sila hem chikim ke lage. Sang ti hang pen lok sila hem chiki. Ako lahai forest dumbang isi lampu damlo bote hadi. Gari anta dami anta la tum si wek lavlo. Ni tum de le kagos ke chok che kali.
Recently, 3 of Anthony's truck fully loaded with sand was seized by the Forest Department, but it was later released after making an agreement of paying rupees 40,000 in exchange of 1 truck with the Forest Department.
Anduni tum han bon la tum bang ke. Tum han bang ke pachu joram long lok lo. Kum thom ne lo 40,000 pe luplot lo. Ni tum bang ke 40,000 kali la poisa pideta agari ta khali gari.
It was informed that the money asked by Bikram Rongpi was sent through Renuka Terangpi, Forest Beat Officer of Langmili.
Suring ko rapo. Laso poisa nang ke en bang ke Renuka. Renuka ka da Langmili lo in charge lo. Business bio. Renuka Terangpi. Sangti ke thok dam bang ke la ke siap.
Renuka Terangpi, Forest Beat Officer of Langmili, had fallen in several controversies related to bribery from the illicit coal and timber suppliers, and this time around, she was caught red-handed while taking bribe from illicit sand suppliers. After all the incident being surfaced in the public domain, would the CEM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council remain silent on the illegitimate practice of Bikram Rongpi, ACF and Renuka Terangpi, Forest Beat Officer of Langmili, and let go, or he would take stern action against them and whoever is involved in the system? Time would tell us. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. Disama No. 2 area falling under Lumbajong constituency comprises of nearly 20 villages. Every village under Disama number 2 is deprived from good transportable road since its establishment in the year 1942 during the British colonial regime. Karbi Anglong District Council was founded in the year 1951, and since then, many governments had come to power and gone. But no matter whoever party comes to power, the negligence from the government towards the people of Disama number 2 region remained constant. 71 years had completed since the formation of Karbi Anglong District Council, yet the people of Disama number 2 had never enjoyed the facility of good roads in the region. The ruling government, whether it is the center, state or the council, consistently boasts to eradicate corruption in the country by chanting the slogans "Na khaunga, na khane dunga," "Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas," "Sabka Prayas, Sabka Viswas" in public meetings and rallies. Likewise, Dr. Tuliram Rongham, CEM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, is also known by the face of peace and development. But along the National Highway 36, a road connecting Hidim Teron village, Manja to Sikari Hanse Sarmen Hanse village, Disama number 2 region, covering a distance of nearly 10 kilometers, is a lifeline to more than 20 villages and is outlined from the wave of development by BJP's government. It was reported that the villagers are using the hand-curved road built when Sarthi Singh Terang was the elected member of District Council from Lumbajong constituency. And due to the extreme old and vulnerable road conditions, the villagers could not get out of this complication till today. Villagers need to travel through this extreme old and vulnerable road for 10 kilometers from their villages for school, college, medical checkups, and to get their basic essentials. But during monsoon seasons, the complications of road gives an additional burden to the villagers of Disama number 2 region. Hetsing Inghi, village headman of Sarthe Inghi village, appeals the concerned department and the chief executive member of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to kindly build a suitable road for the convenience of the people. Bijoy Rongpi's report from Dilai, Karbi Anglong Live. On 15th of September, over 1,300 pending cases were dismissed at Hamran District Judiciary Court on the day of inauguration. In order to safeguard the rights of the individual, settle disputes in accordance with the law and ensures that democracy does not give way to individual or group dictatorship, judiciary courts are set up in all the districts. Likewise, on 15 September, District Judiciary Court was inaugurated at Hamran, headquarters of West Karbi Anglong District. Justice Achintya Mala Pujor Barua attended as the chief guest and inaugurated the District Judiciary Court. It was informed that as many as 1,300 long-pending cases were dismissed on the day of inauguration itself.
It gives me a great pleasure to be here today. Pleasure, I come to a beautiful place with beautiful people, and I am going to stand now. Secondly, I come here to inaugurate the District Judiciary.
On this inauguration ceremony, Justice Achintya Malabujor Barua attended as the chief guest. Justice Malasri Nandi, Prabhat Chandra Taro, EM, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, Rup Singh Taron, MLA, Het Singh Rongpar, MSc, and several important dignitaries attended the event. Daniel Inghi's report from Hamran, Karbi Anglong Live. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.